The first Slam Dunk is one of, if not the best sports movie I have ever seen. And here's the kicker, I don't even like basketball. I'm too much of a geek for it, just look through the videos I make. But this movie, it made me get why people love the sport. The movie is based on the classic sports manga by Takehiko Inoue. The structure's simple but genius. We spend almost the entire film watching one high-stakes game, Shohoku High versus the undefeated Sano Kogyo, while flashbacks fill in who these players are, why they're here, and why this game matters so much to them. Our lead is Ryota Miyagi, who has loved basketball ever since he was a kid, thanks to his older brother, Sota. Life wasn't kind to the Miyagi family. Their dad passed away, then years later, Sota too. Ryota grew up facing loss, a distant mom, and plenty of bullying. Now he's Shohoku's point guard, going up against Sano's mountain-sized reputation. And here's the thing, while Ryota is, of course, the protagonist, everyone on the team gets their time to shine. And when I say everyone, I mean everyone! Each player has a very specific role to play. Ryota is short but lightning fast, so he's the point guard. Sakuragi, the self-proclaimed basketball genius, is inexperienced but absurdly good at rebounds. Akagi, aka Goliath, is the towering center. Mitsui is the sharpshooting guard, and Rukawa is the small forward, oozing skill and arrogance in equal measure. Now, if you don't know what any of those weird basketball terms mean, don't sweat it, I had to look them up on Wikipedia myself. And yet, the movie makes everything crystal clear without pausing for a boring rules lecture, and that alone deserves kudos. A lot of sports movies fall into this trap of making the game rules confusing unless you're already a fan. The first Slam Dunk not only makes them crystal clear, but it also shows how every single player matters to the team. And the movie doesn't just give them cool gameplay moments, it also digs into their lives. Sakuragi starts off as the class clown, but he will literally risk injury to help his team. Akagi is a giant, but even he struggles with self-doubt against the mighty Sano. Mitsui used to be a bully, he even bullied Ryota, but he found his inner peace through basketball. While Rukawa is so good that he barely needs the team, which is exactly his problem. The best part? You watch these guys change during the game itself. You could easily walk away with a different favorite player than the person right next to you. Personally, I have a soft spot for Sakuragi, who is apparently the lead in the original manga, and I can see it, the guy's got that main character vibe. Now, here's where the first Slam Dunk schools modern Hollywood movies. It knows when to shut the hell up. Too many movies these days feel like they're afraid of silence, like if they're not cramming every second with action, quips, or just random noise, the audience is just gonna fall asleep or whatever. This movie slowed down when it needs to, giving us moments like a quiet birthday party, someone wandering through their old childhood neighborhood, or looking through old belongings and remembering a lost loved one. Then, when it cranks up the hype again, it really hits. Like, imagine an intensity scale, right, that goes from 1 to 10. If a movie is stuck at 9 the whole time, you just get numb after a while. But if it moves between 1 and 10, from silent, tender moments to fist-pumping, edge-of-your-seat action, those 10s feel monumental. And by the end, the first Slam Dunk is hitting 11s. Oh, and by the way, Sano? They're not cartoon villains. They've got the same camaraderie, drive, and love for the game as Shohoku. That makes the stakes feel even bigger, because it's not about beating the bad guys, it's about proving yourself against the best. I've seen movies where the literal fate of the entire planet is at stake, and yet they don't feel as tense as just a basketball game here. Visually, this is gorgeous in a grounded way. Not the most colorful anime you'll ever see, but the realistic yet memorable character designs and backgrounds make the world feel lived in. The game scenes are shot with dynamic camera work with quick cuts, while the flashback scenes feature intimate close-ups and slow, lingering shots. And yes, I think you've noticed by now that this is mostly 3D animation, which can be divisive, but here, it's a total win. Unless you're a purist, I don't see you having a problem with this. The music is spot on. It's not ever present, but it has some absolute bangers when the game heats up. The main theme in particular, Chef's Kiss. So yeah, the first Slam Dunk kinda has it all. Memorable characters, jaw-dropping sports action, genuine emotional weight, and a deep love for basketball. If it can even make me feel the thrill of the game, I'm confident recommending it to pretty much anyone. I've never actually read the Slam Dunk manga or watched the original anime, but if they're even half as good as this movie, then I know I'm gonna become a fan. How about you? Have you seen this movie? What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments. That's it for today's video. If you like this, please give it a like, share, and hit subscribe. Next time, I'm tackling a spicy topic. Video game remakes. Are they a great way to introduce classics to a new audience? Or are they lazy cash grabs? Let's talk about it next time.